In the previous video, we have seen how to plot the points using the point command. We have seen how to plot the points using the coordinates. We also have seen how to plot the equidistant points on a line. Also, we have seen how to plot a projection of a point on a line. So, in this video, we will be mostly focusing on the exercises that are related to these commands. So, we will have much more understanding and clarity of these concepts regarding these commands that are related to the points. So, in this tutorial video of CATTiki, we will solve some exercises that are related to the point command. Hello guys. So we can see that we are in the part interface. So we will first go in the Sketcher interface. So I will click on Start, Mechanical Design, and Sketcher. So I will select one of these planes. I have formulated some problems for you. These problems will help you to improve your understanding of point command. So I want you to make this sketch in your Sketcher interface. So you can pause your video, you can take your own time, and after that I will show you how this can be done. So we can see that only two coordinates are been given of this rectangle. So we will first plot these coordinates and then we will construct this rectangle. So our first point is 40, 120 and the second point is 160, 40. So firstly we will plot these points. So I will use this point by using coordinates command. So we will plot 40, 120. So this is the required point, and next is 160, 40. So again I will use the same command and I will enter 160, 40. So this is the another point. So we will simply join it by using lines. So here is a rectangle. So we need to construct a rhombus in this rectangle. So we need to understand that constructing a rhombus in this rectangle is only possible if the vertices of this rhombus are actually at the midpoint of these lines. So the next thing is we need to plot the midpoint of these lines. So we will plot the midpoint of this line first. So I will select this command, that is equidistant point command, and I will select this line, and in this new points I will just enter one point and I will click on this OK. So we can see that this point is actually the midpoint of this line. So we will do it for the other lines as well. So I will select this line and I will enter same one point and I will click on OK. So for this line as well, and for this line also. So we have plotted these 4 points, and now we will construct a rhombus in this rectangle. So okay, so we can see that our figure has become over constrained. If this sketch turns into a pink color, then it is an indication that this sketch has become over constrained. So we need to delete this one constraint, that is parallelity constraint. So okay, so now this is fully constrained sketch. So we can see that the sides of this rhombus are being divided into segments that are of equal length. So here we will plot the points on this sides of this rhombus. such that they are equidistant from each other. So firstly I will select this command, equidistant points command, and then select this line, and I will plot just one point. On this line I will plot 2 points, so this line, and I'll enter 2 and click on OK. So 2 points are been plotted on this line. So on this line we will plot three points. So I will enter 3 and OK, and on this line we will plot 4 points. Okay, so I will zoom in a little bit. So the last thing remaining is that we need to project these points on the upper side. So I will select, first I will select this command, that is projection point command, and select this point and project it on this line. Then again I will select 2 points by pressing the control key, and then I will project them on this line. So again I will select these 3 points and again we will project them on this line. So remaining we will do them in the same way. Okay, but one thing is that we can see that these projection lines are actually the construction lines, so we need to convert them into standard elements. So one thing is that you can directly select line and then plot it. This will also do, but there is another technique. So in the previous video we have seen how we can convert a construction line into a solid element or a standard element. So we will first select all these lines, and we simply need to click on this command. So we can see that all these construction lines have now got converted into the standard element. So that's it. This is the sketch that we want. So we can do it by different methods as well. So you can just calculate the length of the sides of this rhombus, and then you can use the constraint command, but that method will be quite a lengthy method and will be much time consuming. So basically this problem has been formulated in such a way that you will be compelled to use the point commands. That is why this method is quite easy. Now we will move on to our next problem. So this is a different kind of a problem. So read it carefully and solve it in the Sketcher interface. So you must have understood that there are actually 3 lines, that is line AB, line CD and line XY. So our main question is to find the coordinates of the point which is formed by projecting the intersection point of line AB and line CD on line XY. So first we will plot these coordinates, that is minus 160, 180 and minus 80, 120, and then we will plot this line AB. We will go to first Sketcher interface, and then in this command, that point by using coordinates command, we will plot this minus 160, 180. So this is the required point. We will plot the next coordinate, that is minus 80, 120. So this is the required point, and we will make line AB through it. So that's it. So now we will plot these points, that is 100, 160 and 40, 100, and we will make line CD through it. So again we will go to Sketcher interface, and now we will plot 40, 100, and again we will plot 100, 160. Okay, and we will plot a line. Okay, so we are having these two lines, that is line AB and line CD. So we will plot the intersection point of these lines. So I will select this command, that is intersection point command, and I will select these two lines. So intersection point has been plotted here. So next we will plot these points, that is -70, -50 and 130, 50. We will select again this command, -70, -50. Here is this point, and we will also plot 130, 50. So now we will make the XY line through it. So our main question is to plot the projection of this point, that is intersection point, on this line XY. So I will select this command, that is projection point command, and I will just select this point and this line. So the projection of this intersection point is now plotted on this XY line, but we need to know the coordinates of this point. In order to know the projection point, we just need to double click on this point and we will know the coordinates of that point. So coordinates are 30, 0. So this is the final required answer, that is they wanted to know the projection of the intersection point. So this is the required point. So in this video we have solved just two problems, but they have covered all the commands that are related to the points. In next video we will be focusing on the circle command. Saying this, I am signing out for now. My name is Sanket and we will meet in the next video.